Speedsuit Powers!
Run your dreams, run your dreams, run your dreams.
Speedsuit Powers!
Run your dreams, run your dreams, run your dreams, run your dreams.
Speedsuit Powers was born. It would be almost 6 years before book one of the trilogy would be written, and then released in December 2009. During 2011 and 2012, Alan adapted book one into the independent film Speedsuit. After that endeavor, he finished writing book two and released it in June 2015. Now, 7 years after book one's release, the final book in the trilogy is launching tonight. I'm delighted to have Alan here. I'm so proud to have you.
Thank you, Francine. Well, thank you all for taking time out of your schedule to come and be a part of this trilogy celebration party. As it's already been said, this has been a long journey, but we are finally here. It's been 8 years of active writing since 2008 until now. Technically, it's been about 14 years since the first concept, since I had the first concept back in 2002. At the heart of this trilogy is a story about Curtis and Trayshawn, who are two boys who are navigating life without their fathers, and they start out as enemies. Trayshawn is the school bully who's in 9th grade for the second time. Curtis is the new kid in 9th grade who's the only 9th grader taking physics. He loves science. He loves engineering. That's all of the things that he enjoys. And eventually, as the story goes on, they discover that they're actually more similar than they are dissimilar. And they realize that as friends, they can do more to push their life forward than as enemies. Hey, you with the glasses and the messed up clothes. Curtis keeps walking. Hey, I'm talking to you. You hear me? Curtis turns and looks at Trayshawn while still moving. I'm late for class. Oh, you're gonna be late, all right. Real late if you don't stop walking away. He takes a deep breath, stops and turns around. Hi, I'm Curtis. What's your name? The boys start laughing. What's my name? Are you serious? You don't need to know my name, Smurtus. No, it's Curtis. Yeah, I heard you, but Smurtus sounds better to me. So this is where it starts. They start out as enemies. And with some drama and some inventing, eventually Curtis figures out a way to help her family and friends and some teachers how to deal with the situation. And that ends up changing the course of their history. And not just their history, but the course of the community. That's why I write, in order to be able to inspire and motivate and educate people and just tell a really good story that people can see themselves in. Hello, everybody! All right, everyone who just came in, it's good to see you. By book two, Curtis is a household name. Okay, everybody knows in book one he set a world record for the world's fastest running man. So everybody knows who he is. He's been interviewed on television, all of that stuff. So by book two, he's basically a household name. So this scene is, he's at Central Park in New York City, and he's about to do an exhibition run for the marathon. And so he's in the suit, and he's just finished being interviewed by Caitlin Connors, who's a news reporter. And so she's there, her cameraman is there, and they just finished interviewing him. Boom! A loud crash is heard near 67th and Broadway. Oh my God, did you hear that crash? Caitlin asked as she, her cameraman, and Curtis turned just in time to see a 25-ton garbage truck barrel through several stopped cars at a red light. The massive vehicle hurtles directly towards them as Curtis grabs Caitlin and her cameraman and barely pulls them out of the way. Several nearby police officers jump into their cars, blast their sirens, and accelerate down the road in pursuit. Caitlin struggles to gain her composure as Curtis puts on his helmet. With the press of a button, he engages his kinetic redistribution boots, fires up the Mach 1's Vortex pack, and takes off down the street in a burst of pressurized air. Tons of mechanized metal careens down the street at 35 miles per hour, uncontrollably swerving from one side of the road to the other. Parked cars barely slow it down as it pummels a fire hydrant at 64th Street. A 40-foot spray shoots into the air as people try to take cover from this vehicular missile. 3 police cars quickly close the distance, but the truck's massive body sideswipes the lead car. As it jumps a curve at 62nd Street and crashes through a business storefront, the other officers slam on their brakes to avoid becoming the truck's next victims. "How are we going to stop this thing?" one officer yells through the radio as they try to maintain a safe distance. The words barely leave the officer's mouth as a blurred figure speeds past his car. As Curtis pulls away from the police cars and quickly approaches the truck, his mind jumps into high gear. "If I don't do something, someone's gonna get killed out here. Hopefully, it won't be me." Curtis cranks the Vortex pack into his highest gear. The thrust quickly propels him to the truck. Only gonna get one chance at this. As he runs up to the driver's door, the truck lurches in his direction, but Curtis moves with the truck and jumps up to the driver's door. He shuts down his Vortex pack while screaming through the window at the driver, "Hey, are you awake?" The driver groans as his slumped body barely moves. The vibration from this lurching vehicular beast causes Curtis to almost lose his grip. They just pass 60th Street as Curtis manages to get the door open. He pushes the driver over, grabs the steering wheel with one hand, and turns the wheel hard to the right, barely missing the Columbus Circle architecture. As he enters the intersection, he pulls the wheel hard to the left and rounds the circle past the Time Warner building. The truck barrels through the Broadway and 58th Street intersection as Curtis dislodges the driver's foot from the gas pedal and slams hard on the brakes. The mammoth vehicle screeches to a halt in a cloud of burnt rubber-induced smoke, stopping just shy of a sidewalk full of terrified people frozen with fear. 10 minutes ago, Curtis was almost 2 blocks from his home talking to Kelly and Trayshawn on the phone. Then 4 men jumped out of a black sedan and abducted him. It's Monday, August 12th, 2013, 7:10 p.m. Darkness. No sense of time or space. Slowly the void gives way to a back and forth swaying as a low vibrating sound steadily builds. Wafts of fumes register the smell of gasoline. The surrounding textures feel damp. Curtis' eyelids flutter as he regains consciousness, the back of his head throbbing. Darkness surrounds him, but a quick movement of his arms reveals his wrists are strapped together by something, possibly duct tape. A shake of his legs reveals his ankles are not restrained. Where am I, he thinks. What happened? Images of his abduction rise to the forefront of his mind. His heart beats forcefully in his chest as he kicks and screams, "Somebody help me! Let me out of here! I don't like the dark!" Each book is bigger than the first, both literally and figuratively. If you notice, book 1 is a lot thinner than book 2, and then book 3 is a lot. So, 8 years of active writing. We're talking over 240,000 words. We're talking over 880 pages total for the trilogy. We're talking 91 chapters total. There's 73 illustrations included in here. And there are 3 books, and there's 1 epic story. And so that's Speedsuit Powers. Well, thank you so much.
Run your dreams, run your dreams, run your dreams.
Speedsuit Powers.
Run your dreams, run your dreams, run your dreams, run your dreams. Who you running from? Where you running to? Will you go back? What you gonna do? When opposition comes, will you stand and fight? Will you use your mind to rise and see the light? I know it gets hard when push turns to shoving. Gotta make a move right now or think of something. Problems coming through like rain clouds. The streets I be rushing. I've seen the end of the maze now. I'm not running from nothing. I'm not running from nothing.
Speedsuit Powers. Speedsuit Powers.
I'm not running from nothing. I'm not running from nothing.
Thank you. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Oh wait, 118274?
Yeah.
Oh, this is But I'm making it up. All right, thank you.
Run your dreams. Run your dreams. Run your dreams.
Speedsuit Powers.
Run your dreams. Run your dreams. Run your dreams.
Speedsuit Powers.
If you haven't gotten it, you need to get it. The trilogy is complete, so you need to find your local bookstore or go to his website. Tell him the website.
SpeedsuitPowers.com.
Speedsuitpowers.com. Make it happen. Wonderful holiday gift. Tell your friends. Give it for all the young people. We need to read more and support those who are doing good work. God bless you. Peace. We are out.